All right. It's been a while. It's been a little over a week. Took the weekend off. Not that I did anything, but like it was Easter. I figured I'd give myself that. Just to chill, do nothing, watch the world burn a little bit. It was fun. It was a good time. I must admit. But I just did not have it in me to play Overwatch. And I think to prepare for next season, which won't really be next season, but to prepare for next season, that I probably won't be playing a lot of Overwatch for. I figured I'd play some other things. But yeah. You'll notice also that my timer's gone. That's fine. It broke. What are we gonna do? I'm not about to set it back to what it was the moment that I stopped last time. So we're just dropping that whole concept for now. Fun stuff. But it's just gonna be a chill time. Not taking anything too seriously. Leveling up. Because I know I need to level up what is it? One of my trades I need to level up. Is it farming? Is it farming? I don't think it is. Is it? Yeah, I think it is actually. Here, let me look that up before I start. Okay, that's fine. Huh. What is that called? I need to figure that out. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I need level 8 farming. Cool. And we're coming out of winter, so I should be able to do a lot of farming. We should be fine. It should be a good time. Okay. I gotta resituate myself. We don't have any. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, I think I set everything up correctly last time, which is good. Hmm. Do I need anything regarding the iridium bar? I don't think so. I think we good. And I don't think I'll need to whatchamacallit, get more minerals. I think we're good on minerals. So I don't need to do that today. We have plenty of hay. Might as well empty this. Hopper is empty. Cool. Hey, Android, how you doing? How you doing? How you been? Did it happen yesterday? What happened? What's the news? Hit 100? Nice, nice. That's awesome, dude. Spring. Spring. Do I want to plant this? I think I do. No, that's awesome, man. I gotta plant these. I don't have any more though, which is not great. Because if I remember correctly, they take an entire season to grow. They continue growing, but still. What's in spring 2? Here, I can bring this up here. Summer. Plant those, plant those, plant that. I didn't realize how close I'd gotten. Are you doing anyway? Good, good. I'm good. Chillin'. Do I have any more seeds? Not that one. That one? Gotta have something, right? Summer, fall. Mixed seeds? Do I just plant those? I might as well. That's in fall. Let's see what Pierre's got. Let's see if he's got anything good. Glad you're doing good. Thank you, thank you. Just doing the do today? Wait, what? What do you mean? Working on this. Stardew. Oh, yeah, true, true. Yep, doing the do. Dehydrator recipe. I think I want this. I think I want this, but I can't afford it right now. And I gotta wait tomorrow. For tomorrow for any spring goodies, I suppose. I mean, that pretty much does it though. I don't really need to do anything today. Playing Legend of Zelda. Which one? I've never played. Well, okay. That's not fair. I've never played for a significant amount of time any of the Zelda games. I'll be real. Breath of the Wild, nice, nice. My comfort game. I wish I could. I don't have a Switch. Never did. So I do wish I had more of a substantive portable device. That'd be cool. But all I have is like handheld emulators, which is fine, but like they don't have enough power to play newer Nintendo games, so I can't play Breath of the Wild. I can't play Tears of the Kingdom. I can't play any of the Pokemon games, newer Pokemon games. Thinking of grabbing a capture card so I can stream my Zelda adventures. Go for it. 100% go for it. There's some capture cards that are pretty cheap, but you can go for like an Elgato. It's pretty reliable for not that much. You got this. I believe. I believe. I think it's a good idea. No. Okay, I guess we go to bed at that point. We just go to the next day. So I can get some farming done. I need to get more farming done so that I can get a keg so that I can ferment some stuff. That's the important part. I ferment some stuff. I upgrade my my house to get a cellar in the meantime. And then what is this? This cat just got back for last night from overseas. My wife, blah, blah, blah. Introduce myself. Cool. Hello, dude. Got the expansion pass over the DLC so I could play master mode. It is frustrating, so I love it. Nice, nice. What was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, that was this. Oh. That makes sense. All right, let's get to planting. Oh wait, I need you. Yeah. We're gonna do this because this is kind of organized. Stupid. That's good enough. All right. Can we? There we go. I even have the highlight on. I suck. I'm gonna do the lurk anyway. Nice. Well, I'll try to get away from these guardians. Nice. Well, thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. All right, I'll get some of that shit later. No. Where do I? Here, I'm gonna just straight down. I've never organized my farm like this, so I don't know how to best place these things. And I guess we just get rid of these. Just get them all planted. See what we get. Nice. All right, now I think I go to Pierre's and check out Pierre's wares. Bean starter, we could use a couple more of those. Kale. No. Beans are really it, though. Like, that's all that's useful to me, because I can, at least can use them. At least I can use them and pickle them. Actually, I also need to go check on the price and the supplies that I need to upgrade my house again. Because that's like the goal right now. Because once I actually get the keg unlocked with my farming skill, which shouldn't take too long, I hope, then all I've got to do is build up my house. So if I get a head start on that. $65,000? Oh my lord. 100 pieces of hardwood. 65,000 is crazy. All right, let's see. I gotta. I can't dig you up. That's sad. That makes me sad. I thought I could. God dang. I mean, what do I even do at that point? I don't have any, like, seeds that I can plant, right? I'm woefully ill-prepared. Oh, and spring. Nice. I like that. Summer, fall. Mixed flower seeds? Should I just do that? Plant another coffee bean. Because those produce continuously. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I got. I need 100 hardwood. I have 100 hardwood, which is great. This is good for me. This is very good. Yeah, okay. We chilling. We chilling. Oh, whoops, did not mean to do that. There we go. Get some more fiber, why not? Try not to cut down any more trees. Cut down this mushroom. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. I wanted to keep the stump so that it would keep growing. But no, I can't have anything nice, can I? You and you. Alright, I think that's it for the day. Hello, did my music just stop? Oh, it wants me to update. What? You're you're joking. You're actually joking. The fuck? That's wild. I think it's forcing me to update. Out of the fucking blue. What a piece of shit. Someone told me recently that YouTube music kind of just blows Spotify out of the water. So that might be an option for me. If I'm going to be real. If we're going to get this treatment, there we go. I didn't have to update. It was just being stupid. It wouldn't play anything. It said it was playing, but it didn't give any like timestamps. So, but that's over. Nice. Orange tree wasn't able to grow last night. My ass. My ass. All right, that should do it, right? I don't think there's anything else? We got the apricots and the cherries growing this season. Orange is summer, I believe, so we're fine. We're fine. I gotta open the door. Let them out. Let them free. Do I sell off? I think I sell off just everything I've got. It's not even that much. It's not 65,000, I'm telling you that right now. No shot. But I might be able to get a few thousand out of it. We got a ways to go. Oh, I forgot we have this mushroom station over here. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. I do have to consider selling some of these supplies as they are Like some of the quartz, for example. We'll and some of the minerals we'll deal with that later though. Once I get a little bit closer to 80 or to 65,000, was it? Yeah. Because at that point, what? Dumb. Okay, so this is where I kept all my fruits, which is great. I do want to keep some batteries just in case I need to craft. But fruits are always good, especially when I do get a keg. Because I don't know how many points I am away from farming, but once I kind of cultivate everything, or harvest everything, I think I'm going to be close to where I want to be. Alright, I think we call that a day. Oh, I forgot to sell my actual thing. I mean, yeah, it's okay. Not great, but it's okay. Alright, let's see. What can I do? I could go to the mines and get some more materials, but I don't really need to. I don't have anything in particular that I need to craft, right? No. Oh wait, I am level 8 farming now. That means I should have the thing, right? The fuck? Unless I just got level 8 farming, and I'll get it tomorrow. But I should have the keg. I should have the keg, right? Yeah. Oh my god, you could put kegs in barns? Really? That's wild. I did not know you could do that. That's awesome, though. Damn. Learn something new every day. Hey, Des, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? I'm just doing a little research here. Give me a sec. Okay, so maybe I just need to wait another day. Because, yeah, it's supposed to be level 8 farming. And I am level 8 farming, so I should have it. But I don't have it. That's the crazy part. Unless I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Nope. But how you doing, Des? How you been? How you been? Hmm. Hmm. Just chilling? All right. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. All right, we're just gonna. Oh shit! I forgot I have to water this one plant. I don't know why I even put it there, but I gotta water the one plant every day. And remember, I have the man machine going. Yeah, we're good. We're good. But I think I'm just gonna go to sleep and see if I actually get that crafting recipe. If that's the key. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that was weird. I must have been like 1 point away or something and did something farming related. Like, we'll let the sprinklers water the crops or something. But we got the oil maker, which is great. But the keg, which is greater. I think the oil maker will help me with a little bit of crafting, but the keg is what we're after. The keg is the key. And here, what do we need to craft it? Iron, copper, wood, oak. Iron, copper, wood, oak. So we can get 10? 10 out of that? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Where's the rest of my wood? There's no shot I only have 100 wood. No way in hell. I do not believe it. That's wild. I must have sold all of it. Or used it for the house upgrade. I can't remember. But that's fine. That's fine. We do 4. Spent the last few hours looking at my finances. I really messed up last year. Wait, what do you mean? What happened? I'm in the negatives. Way more than I thought. Oh, really? That's not good. But you're working now, right? Like, you've got things pretty much like, I was gonna say figured out, but not that. But you've got things kind of situated around you that you should be able to recover from that, right? It'll take a little work, and it won't be amazing, but it should be something you can do, right? Have to be very tight on spending on my wants. Yeah, yeah, that's the unfortunate part. I wish we lived in a society where, we were a little bit more capable of having things and being able to spend money. Yeah, rich people have too much money. We have not enough. Simply put, we should be able to live our lives and have most of the wants that we want. But sometimes it just don't work out like that. Sorry to hear, though. Sorry to hear. And I hope that kind of recovers for you sooner than later. One of my coworkers has been trying to unionize my store, and one of the things a lot of people here are talking about is the pay disparity. Yes. Okay. Uh, are you on board with that? Because, like, in my opinion, this is not, like, expressing any values on you that you don't hold or don't want, but, like, organize your workplace. Always, 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 always organize your workplace. I know it's scary. I know it's tough. It takes a lot of bravery. It takes a lot of courage, but, like, do everything you can to make that happen. It is the only leverage you will ever have. The only substantive leverage you will ever have in this society, in a capitalist society, in a functional workplace. That's what you've got. That is your only option. You can't reason with capital. I mean, I'm not against it. Whoa. Well, when it's something, because so I went through this too. I went through a very similar circumstance. Um, it did not pan out, unfortunately. There are powers beyond my control that made it. Because the thing is if you don't get everyone on board, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. If you don't get enough people on board, it doesn't work. Period. End of story. It dies. So if you're not against it, then you have to be for it. You have to be on board. You have to be the one signing the petition. You have to be the one signing your A card. You have to be the one going out and recruiting if you're not against it. Otherwise, you're inherently against it because you're not part of the organization. You have to be part of the organization effort to be for it. So that's like a black and white decision that you got to make. I hope you support it. Because I'm telling you right now, that's the only way that you're going to be able to get a pay raise that is substantive enough to make it worth it. And beyond a pay raise, there's other benefits to it too. There's, I mean, you have your um, right to counsel. You have um, an opportunity to negotiate. You have um, leverage throughout the fiscal year to make adjustments. I mean, I'll be in it for my teammates for sure, but personally, there's not much problems I personally have, TBH. But it always can be better. That's the thing. You may not have as many problems. You may be okay. You may be comfortable. But especially for your teammates, if they're not comfortable and if they see problems, the least you can say is it could be better. And I think that's enough to sign the A card. It's not like anyone's going to know about it. It's not like they're going to advertise a list of people that, you know, at least if you're working with an organization that, well, I hope you're working with an organization at least, an established organization. If you're not, then it's going to be really hard to do right now. Really fucking hard. But if you're working with an organization, then submit A cards to the organization, sign the petition, do what you can. I promise you, that's the only option unless you want to be against it. That's it's got to be participatory. Trust me, I led my effort at my workplace and it did not work out. And it did not work out because there were people that were like, I totally support you, but I'm not putting my name on anything. You got to put your name out there. Got to do it. We were at no joke 25%. We were at 25%. We needed to be at 33%. If you get a third of the people to sign A cards, you can bring your proposition to the NLRB. And we couldn't get it. We hit 25 and then it was like people started getting laid off and people started leaving, and now we're probably at like 3%, 4% because we stopped the organization effort. It just kind of died. Yes, someone did, yes. From what I know is we just need a majority vote, and it seems like that the case, and we're kind of ahead of that for when they catch on to it. We're good. Well, that's good. That's good. As long as you have the votes for it, then you're good. But you gotta have those votes. And if you're not one of those votes, you're basically a vote against the measure. That's just, it's very black or white when it comes to this. Once you know, you know. You can't get out of that dilemma, you know? But I'm glad things are progressing at least. I get super stoked on people organizing their workplace. Sorry. I think it's hugely beneficial for society. Is it a little risky? Is it a little non-conventional? Is it something that, you know, can you don't want to broadcast necessarily to your managers and higher ups? No, definitely not. But like, it's so worth it. Trust me. It is essential for the future of our society. Dude, we used to be in a society, we used to be in like a social atmosphere where basically you had a 50-50 shot of joining a union. Like it was you get a job and it's like 50% of jobs, any job that you get, you have the option of joining a union. Now, no. No, not at all. Not at all. And especially if you work somewhere that is like a big box store, like for example, Starbucks. Starbucks is a great example because they're just a big company, huge company. They can afford it. I guarantee you, you do the math on that, they can afford it. They can afford double your salary without batting an eye. Not that that's necessarily what you'll get, but guaranteed. They are minimizing your wage so much. Like people don't even know. It's wild. But yeah, I'm glad that's going for you. I'm always glad to hear that people are organizing their workplace. It's really important. Ironically, we had a meeting with HR. 2 members came to have a talk with us. No connection. Put a store a non-employee survey, and I think that went well. But as the guy who was organizing this said, is that he thinks that HR head is down to help, but they are limited. Got their hands tied with certain stuff. I wouldn't trust them. I would not trust them. Nope. 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 That is very dangerous territory. If someone says I think, oh, that's scary. That's really scary. If someone says I think HR is on board, they're not. It's literally HR's job to not be on board. It is HR's job to snuff any hint of something like this out. It's literally in their job description. So I would be very, very, very hesitant about that. That seems real sus to me. It seems real sus. Because they will lose their job. They actually will lose their job. Because once everything happens, the company's going to see that they were part of it. That they're going to get note that they were a part of it. 100%. Because they're higher up. They had to make those decisions. They had to essentially do their job and snuff out anyone who was part of that. They'd probably get fired if it happened anyway. Just because it happened. That's real sus to me. I would be very careful about that one. Because we had some instances of that as well, where we just stayed the fuck away. We stayed away. HR doesn't know about the union. I don't think anyone other than the employees know. I thought you said they were on board. I think that while organizing said that he thinks that HR head is down to help. They're limited. I just wouldn't trust your HR head. That's all I'm saying. If they're down to help, I would just not accept that help. Even if they don't know the whole story about everything, I'd just be like, nope. No, thank you. Unless I'm misunderstanding. I meant with the problems just... Oh, got you. Got you. Yeah, yeah, that's their job. Their job is to solve as many or as few issues as possible to shut everyone up. That's their job. Which means you're not going to see a pay raise. You're not going to see benefits. You're not going to see representation, legal representation. You're not going to see any of that. So, I mean, at least they're kind of helping, but that's to get people to shut up, guaranteed. We had that too. We got raises, which were pretty decent actually, but we're still like nowhere near where we need to be. But people shut up about it. So, in my case, it's just kind of dead in the water. I tried though. I tried. Tried my ass off. I also think that I might make more than some people who started there before me, which is kind of wild. That is wild. Not unheard of, and not like totally out there, depending on like what work you do, how you do it, like all that stuff. But I can see where that kind of gets not great in the overall grand scheme of things. I mean, I have the experience, so that helped, but, you know, yeah, true. And it really depends on how much more we're talking. If we're talking like single-digit percents, well, eh, eh. But if we're talking like dollars, I could see where that could be a problem. Someone I helped train for the warehouse got put on sales for, promoted to full-time, and is making more than me. I mean, he's bilingual, but still, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, the bilingual part makes sense, especially in customer service. But I mean, yeah, it is. It is still kind of wild because you're always gonna get. I mean, here's the thing, though. Regardless of if someone gets paid more than you or not, it should be fair. It should be justified, and it should be negotiated. The base pay should be negotiated because workers have power. If you don't work, they don't they don't function. The company does not function. So you have a lot of leverage that a lot of people don't take the credit for. Companies cannot function without workers. They just can't. Workers literally rule the world. It's kind of crazy, actually. I mean, I did negotiate my pay. No, 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 no. I mean, no, no, no. So negotiating your pay, um, during like an interview or during like, evaluations is one thing. But the thing is that there's a certain limit to what they'll pay you, right? Regardless of whatever you're worth, they want to pay you as little as humanly possible. So they have a cap. The negotiation that you're gonna conduct in those interviews and like evaluations is always going to be beneath that cap. Always, 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 always. But if you negotiate your pay at the contract like negotiation stage, like what your base pay is, you can exceed that cap. Like that's a different discussion entirely. I promise. But I hope it goes well. I hope everything kind of works out. I'm I'm happy to hear that, you know, things like that are happening in the world, especially after the goings on of everything nowadays. I don't like seeing the world in a hopeless state. I really don't. But it's good to hear that people are doing good things. Like organizing their workplace. Where'd I put my honey? What the fuck? I had honey. Is it up here? Did I put my honey up here? We'll see. The stored loudmouth knows that might give a hiccup. I don't think it'll be as much of a problem as you think. Maybe. Maybe it will. It very well could be, but I don't think it will be. There were a lot of people that we reached out to that told management about this. Like, management knew about this. It's okay for management to know. It's just you want to keep it under wraps as much as you can until you have the leverage, because they'll know eventually, right? But you want to have the upper hand when they know. That's the key. But it's not necessary to make things function, if that makes sense. So I think he'll be all right. I wouldn't worry too much about it, but as long as the loudmouth is on board. If the loudmouth is not on board, then then I would be sus. Not like they can do anything about it, but still. Where's all my wood, dog? Oh, I used it all. Duh. Duh. I also want to do this. Like, actually, though, where the fuck did I put my honey? I had it. I seen it. I had like 8 honeys. And it's just gone. I didn't sell it. I know I didn't sell it. I wouldn't have sold honey. I haven't made it into mead yet. Oh, it's right there. I'm dumb. Boom. I don't think Loudmouth is on board. Well, that's not great. I don't use Loudmouth lightly, by the way. There's times he's PMO on the walkie. Damn. I would say, as long as the person that talked to Loudmouth was pretty subtle about it and wasn't like, here's the plan, are you in? You know what I mean? Like, there's a way to go about it and just say, like, hey, so what do you think about this? Like, what do you think about organizing the workplace? What do you think about, you know, getting us together? And, you know, how do you think about what pay is? You know, like going about it that way, as opposed to being like, hey, dude, we're unionizing. that would kind of just be the fault of whoever reached out. It happens, though. It happens. There's literally nothing they can do. In fact, one of the things that we struggled with was, I think he just overheard. Oh, that's fine. No, don't worry about it. If he wasn't reached out to specifically and he just overheard, it's fine. It's literally illegal for them to fire you because you are part of an organization effort. You just have to keep your ass clean. As long as you're not, like, cited for anything else, or they have any other reason to fire you, you're pretty safe. Just gotta play it smart. And if you're not called out directly, then even better. But there's a whole point where at some point it's kind of better for the company to know and have found out, because the moment that they like broadcast it, the moment they send that email out, they're fucked. They're so fucked. Because then everybody knows about it. And when you know about it, you can't fire someone for it. Otherwise, they can file a wrongful termination lawsuit, which does not cost you any money, by the way. If you ever get caught up in that situation, like down the line, not saying that this will happen, but if you ever get caught in a wrongful termination situation, it does not cost you any money unless you win. 99.9% of all workers' rights lawyers work on commission or work on contingency, not commission, contingency. And that's only if you get financial compensation for it, which a lot of people don't get financial compensation for wrongful termination lawsuits. Some of them do. But a lot of times it's just you get your job back with, you know, adjusted compensation for being fired, literally. I think they just wanted to keep it more DL so we don't get trapped in the anti-union propaganda. 100%. 100%. Yep. That's how you're supposed to go about it. I'm glad the person or organization that is kind of running the show knows what they're doing. That's good for you. Keep it on the down low. Make sure they don't find out. And if they do find out, go from there. It's okay if they find out, is all I'm saying. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not like, okay, we're screwed now. Game over. Nah. Things are still good at that point. But strategically, you do want to At least wanted to keep it on the down low a little longer. Yeah. Yep. But if you can't, you can't. It's one of those things that they're going to find out eventually anyway. Probably at an inopportune time, someone is going to say something. It's just inevitable. Basically. But I wouldn't let that discourage you. But any emails that you do get, or any information that you do get, any anti-propaganda that you do get, if you have a rep, well, not an actual rep because you aren't unionized, but if you have a rep that is a representative for the movement, I would bring it immediately to them. They can file complaints against the organization with the NLRB. We actually have some in progress complaints right now that probably will go nowhere. But it's good to get them in because if something moves forward, if progress is actually made, then you have a lot of leverage. Company also gets fined, which is whatever. They'll pay it, but it's something. Something is better than nothing. But I really hope that goes well for you. I hope that that pans out, and I'm glad to hear. It's raining again? Really? It's rained like 3 times since I started. God damn. No, I don't want to eat the egg. I mean, at the end of the day, I believe in a healthy in a workplace where everyone is happy. And yeah, I personally am like 90% fine, but I'll go in for my teammates. It's good. That's good. Beats target by a long shot. Yeah, yeah. But it's also it always can be better. And realistically, it's more than just you and your teammates. It's society as a whole. The more people that organize their workplace, the more flush society is with unionization, organization, workers' rights. You having better pay and better benefits elevates everybody else because everybody else has that expectation. People in other stores, people in other franchises, people in other workplaces. Like, everyone gets a leg up in the negotiation table just because, more and more people are organizing their workplace. Trust me, it's like a net benefit for everybody. And it's tough in the moment, it's tough in the local, but it is so worth it overall for everybody involved. Involved in society, that is. Because, like I said, back in the day, dude, before fucking Reagan, we had unions everywhere, dog. Even after that, like up until the 90s, unions were everywhere. Excuse me. Excuse me, Bello. Can you move? I need that. Well, I don't really need the egg, to be fair. I can just leave it there. Oh, he moved. There we go. Ooh, I can make another keg. I'll probably just wait. Yeah, I'll wait because I know that I've got to wait for these to be done anyway before I... Because I want everything to kind of be the same. Same deal. So that I can harvest them on the same day. Oh yeah, I can just do this actually. And just plant those everywhere. Perfect. Perfect. Also, side question. Have you seen that some places in Canada and Europe, you need a coin to get a shopping cart? Yeah. So they do that at Aldi as well in the States. I think it's Aldi. Yeah, it's Aldi. They make you put a quarter in, and then it like locks or it unlocks the thing. It locks the quarter in there, and then at the end you can pull the quarter out when you're done using the cart. It's kind of stupid, but it's like it is a monetary like incentive to not steal the cart, I guess. Like if you got to pay 25 cents for a cart, I'm just saying. I feel like we need that to stop people from being lazy. I'm pretty sure I got a few dents in my car from working at Target for that. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, so I don't even think at Aldi. To be fair, I don't think at Aldi you have to return your cart. I think you just have to like it locks the cart when you pull the coin out, so you can't roll the cart. But it doesn't like require you to have it in the cart bay. But 100%, people who don't return that shit, nah, nah. There's a special place in hell. But I think no, if we had a system that would require you to return it to the cart barn before you got your... Let's just say you have to put your credit card in there. Your whole ass credit card. And it has to read. And then it locks your credit card in the cart until you leave. I'd be into that. Because let's be real. Let's be really real right now. A quarter is not going to stop somebody. It's not going to stop somebody. Ain't no way. Did I chop all these trees down? Really? I just want a little bit of wood. That's wild. No way I cut all these down, right? Okay. I think that's enough. All I need is 9. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, true. Got an Apple Pay. Got a 50-cent charge on your card until you leave. Yeah. Yeah. and then it just refunds you automatically. Like there's systems to do that, and it doesn't have to be 50 cents. It could be like $50. I wouldn't fucking care. I'd be like, first of all, you have to have $50 in your account. Fuck you if you don't. You can carry your groceries. You can use a handbasket. If you're not willing to put your cart back, you have no sympathy from me. None at all. Here, let's craft these. Nice. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of batteries. Let's go. Right, I think we're fine here. Oh, let's see. Do I need to go get parsnips? I think I have to go get parsnips just to have things growing. I gotta do it. It's gonna net me money, and that's all I care about. Oh yeah, 9 o'clock. Duh-doy. Oh, I triggered an event. Whoops. Didn't actually mean to do that. could do cauliflower too, I guess. 12 days to produce. Large cauliflower. We'll do that. We'll do that. That should be fine. Morning. I haven't been fishing much, yeah, because it doesn't make money. Sorry, bud. You're a poor boy. I gotta sell some of the shit. What? Why? Why? Okay. Maple syrup goes there. Get that. Where's my... Did I miss it? Yeah, here we go. My fruit reserves. You know what? I'm gonna go open these geodes. Save some space. I think that's a good use of my time right now. My friend's tank had the most impressive KDA I've ever seen on attack ever in my Overwatch career. Really? What was it? They were Diva 3,333 damage, 875 healing. Oh wow. Oh my god. Are you serious? That's crazy. I mean, technically, not bad. That's funny. Wait, can I get an auto collector yet? No. Animal catalog is pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll be okay though. And they won with the Diva ending with 9 kills and 6 assists. Oh my god. That's crazy, man. But I would not want to be part of that game, I'm sorry. I don't know if it's worth the win, you know? The mental stress of the game. Can't even imagine. Why do I have 2 fishing rods? I don't need 2 fishing rods. I'm not gonna fish, dude. I am not a fisher in this game. I am not one of those people that's like, ooh, fishing is so fun. No, it's boring as hell. Boring as hell. Then you get the little mini game, and every time I lose, it makes me feel like super bad because this is like not a challenging game. And I drop that shit way too often. Just in game or IRL too. I don't fish IRL, but I do like fishing IRL. Fishing IRL was a thing that I did when I was very young. I remember it was Boy Scouts. I went fishing, loved it, absolutely adored it. And then I never went again. I literally got a fishing rod from my uncle when I was like 10, and I never used it. I my family was too poor to be able to go out onto the lake ever. You know what I mean? Like it was always like we were either in school, my parents were at work, or we were at home doing nothing because that's free. The gas to get to the lake was not it. I do like fishing though, and I wish I could go. I really wish like if I had it my way, dude, I'd be in fucking Alaska with fucking like fucking platinum tier, diamond tier internet from satellites, Starlink shit, but it actually works. Um, Probably pay a bunch for it, but I'd have the internet, and then I'd be able to go fishing whenever I wanted. I'd be able to go hunting whenever I wanted. I'd be able to go hike the glaciers whenever I wanted. It would be amazing. Oh man, that's the life. I would just need internet. That's the only downside to moving to Alaska. Literally, I would have done it already if it wasn't for the goddamn internet. Because it's in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. What else can I pickle? No. I don't think I can pickle the potatoes. Can you move, homie? I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't have anything to put in there. I might as well be living in Alaska. It snowed this morning. Oh no. I miss the snow though. I miss it. I do. I don't miss the slush and the ice and the miserable driving conditions, but I do miss the snow. Like if I didn't have to drive, if I could work from home with stellar internet in Alaska, that'd be it, man. That'd be it. I could die happy. It'd be like, yeah, I'm chilling. Kill me now. I don't care. That'd be it. That means I made it. Also, doesn't Starlink work up there? I think it does, but Starlink is kind of shit. It's very spotty. There are very few people that will say it's good, right? And they only usually say it's good because they're like, this is the only internet I have. It has to be good. It has to be good enough for me. So they're like, it's good. Um, but they don't like stream or anything. They're just literally like using web browsers, like, and like working from home. Like that's all they do. I would agree with you if I didn't spend the majority of 2025 inside. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess I can just go to bed. Level 1 fishing? I didn't do anything! I didn't do any fishing! I just got free fucking upgrades for nothing. That's crazy. Huh. Mushroom. Sap goes here. I guess I can go just get more wood. Well, let me see. That. Okay, so yeah, I can just go get more wood. I'm just gonna go get more wood. Straight up. And then I can get as many kegs as I need. And just make fermented drinks. And then I can store up on those, and then I can use the casks later on to make them iridium starred. That's the goal. And then I make a bunch of money. That's the pipeline plan. Hey, it's the axe. I forgot that that was an objective entirely. All right, sap goes in here. Got that. I can sell you. Do 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 do. Hey, Core, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you, thank you. Welcome. How you doing? How's stream? It's good. Did some crime scene cleaner. Nice, nice. And then house flipper too. Nice. No Overwatch. Had to do some smooth brain activities tonight. Same. No Overwatch. Good. Good. Probably this weekend though. Okay. That's fair. You got to give it a little attention, but like, you got to take time for yourself to play games that you actually enjoy. I'm so far from finishing the battle pass. Same. Well, I'm not. I'm not that far. I'm like level 60. I think I left off, so I can finish it this weekend. It's just gonna be tough because I think it's double VXP still. Or wait, no, it's not because that was only March. But do you plan on actually making it through the battle pass this season? I hope I can. I hope so. But like, if I don't, I don't. Hey, appreciate you, Nexi. I'm not sure. I don't know if I have the fortitude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. I had so much hope for this season. It was ridiculous. I thought this was going to be like the turnaround moment for Overwatch, 100%. But games just got really bad, really fast. I'm still silver support, dog. Like, that should never happen. I'm sorry. If I dropped to gold, that's one thing, but I should never be silver. Really bad, even in quick play. I know. I know. I tried quick play last weekend, I think, and I still got overwhelmed. But it'd be the first battle pass I didn't finish in a while. Yeah. Yeah, that feels bad, but There's always next season, which next season I I was gonna ask you like if you want to do some other games um at some point. I want to be better about streaming on the weekends because I just haven't been. This weekend was more Easter type of deal, like giving myself some time, but like even so, I drop some days and I want to get better at that. But I want to play other games. I don't want to play Overwatch like at all. I want to take a month off or so. Or even like a whole season off. So maybe there's some opportunity there for some collaboration between us and some other peeps. Maybe. I'm constantly paired with folks who've never played the game or have like 5 hours in it. I just don't get it. It happens constantly, even in comp. Yep, yep, yep. Did they get rid of the quick play game requirement for queuing comp? They didn't get rid of it. But I think it might be lower. I think Android was saying it was lower. Yeah, I'd be definitely down for some collabs. Sweet, sweet. I'm thinking stuff like not even Overwatch adjacent, like maybe some Valo stuff with Daylight or something. That'd be cool. But like also Phasmo. I want to get into Phasmo like more seriously, quote unquote. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to actually play it. I think you should play Valo. I'm bad at it, like really extremely bad at it. So even if you're bad, we're on the same level. I promise. Always down for Phasmo? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Um, but I think it might be an opportunity for you to just play Valo. I mean, maybe we can even get a squad if we get like Android on board. Maybe Des. I don't know if Des is still there, but maybe Des. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Valorant, yeah, let's go. We could get Daylight, Des, you, me, maybe Android. Oh, dude. We just get a 5 stack. Have you extra type of a sloth? Yeah, but it's not a big deal. You do fine in Overwatch. You know what I mean? Like it's not like to me anyway. If I were to play CS:GO, for example, right? That's a little bit more serious and a little bit more like raw skill. Valorant, you have abilities, you have like, movement tech, you have stuff like that. Like it's not just a bare bones shooter game. And I like that about it. It's got some nuance to it, some twist to it. There's a reason I main Moira. Fair, fair. Hey, I used to main Moira. There's no shame in it. It's just funny. It's funny to point out. No shame though. It's a tactical shooter. You can get an ace by just outsmarting the enemy. I know, right? Right. I've never aced, and probably never will ace. But I have killed some people that actually like you could see that it took skill. Right. Not a lot, but skill. So I'm getting better. I'm not good, but I'm getting better. I'm gonna head off. But yeah. Have a good night. But wish you luck in your farm, and thank you, and thank you for the raid, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Don't even need kills to win. I've seen it. Right, right. You really don't. That's the interesting part of that game. It certainly helps, but it is very different from Overwatch in good and bad ways. God dang, how long does it take? God damn it. I gotta clear some of this out. Speaking of Overwatch, I did my tank placement yesterday. Nice, nice. Tell me how I came from a 50 kill game first match to having DPS go 2-9 the next game and getting us rolled. Yeah, that's exactly what games feel like. Like, it's not all bad, but even the good games feel like they're just not good. They're just not good. All games just kind of feel meh. I milked you, right? Yeah, I milked you. Thing can be useless if the DPS aren't doing nothing, and supports aren't miracle workers, which people don't seem to understand. I know. I know. And it has nothing to do with you or your skill level. Because, like, that's, as a support, that's kind of my goal, is to enable the tank as much as possible. But I just don't get that treatment, man. I just don't. Whenever I'm tank, nah. Gonna go to bed a little early. The reason I had so many kills that game is because I was picking the slack my torp was lacking in. Bro switched to someone after a round and a half, and we rolled them. Ah, got you. I'm like, you earned yourself a removal from my FY list, but switch earlier next time, please. For real, though. For real. All right. Give me a sec. I gotta grab something real quick. I'm gonna wait for this mayonnaise to be done, though. While I'm doing that, just gotta take my medicine. Ugh. Oh, my coworkers had a call on Discord, and I didn't get it because my Discord wasn't open. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Do you think it was about the thing? Because hopefully you can stick up with them and be like, hey, sorry I wasn't there, but yada yada. I probably should be using my time a little bit more effectively and actually going to the mines and getting shit done. What was about was a Q&A FAQ thing they were discussing, I think. They'll fill me in later. Okay, that's good. That's good. In fact, I might ask. Yeah, might as well. Might as well be in the loop on all that. Oh, I think my mayonnaise is done. I also might as well drop off the axe. Wait, am I tripping? There we go. Dope skis. Oh, finally. Let's go. Apricot wine, orange wine. All right, let's see. Let's see. I gotta go get some fruits to fill those up. Gotta make it happen, Cap'n. You. Perfect. All right, now we chill. We chill. We let this mayo finish up. Use our time wisely, and then we go to bed. Right, I guess we sell. All right. I'm thinking I might need another mayo making machine. I think it's time. What do I need to build it? Wood, stone, cover bar. Yeah, it's not too terribly expensive. Yeah, and then I can kind of zip through these days a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Oh, whoops. I think I picked the one I wanted anyway, which is cool. Okay, we're about halfway there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What was it? 14 days for the cauliflower? 12 days. Cool. Yes, we got more mushrooms, which is great. And we got another book. All right, and then we can just end the day by midday. That's great. Where's my cow? Where'd they go? I need to milk them. I thought I had mystery boxes somewhere. Yeah, they're there. Sweet. And you, and you. There you are. Oh my god. Did I not plant these? I could have sworn I... What? Okay. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I 100% just didn't plant them. That's wild. That's fine, though. They won't take too long to grow anyway. Nice. Let's go. We making it happen. It's still raining, bro? What? Oh, I can get salmon berries now. Let's go. Let's go get some salmon berries. Why not? Let's go forage the wilds for salmon berries. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe they are not as popular as I thought they were. I thought they would be everywhere, but they're not. Yet, anyway. What am I doing? What am I even doing, man? There we go. Got to be some berries up here, right? This has all manner of bushes. There we go. Just got to get as many as I can, you know? Be overstocked. Okay. So I think I can sell batteries. I'm just going to sell off tonight. I'm going to sell off. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that. That's great. Oh well. That's fine. All right, and then I just think I go to bed on that and see how much I make. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not quite enough, but I'm close enough to being enough that I think I can end this tonight. I think I can make this my goal. Yeah, I need 5,000. I need 5,000 and we're good. How did you die? What the fuck? Okay. Well, at least, I mean, it opens this spot. No, my dumbass didn't account for. Yeah, I'm just gonna take you two. Whatever. I'm not gonna hatch another duck. That's a lot of fruit. Just saying. That's unfortunate. Well, there's not much that I can do about it. I'm not making another barrel or another chest. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. That's too many chests, and I will be able to consolidate pretty soon. I can get rid of the sap. Oh, stop. I don't want to eat you. No. Could probably sell wood too. I know it's valuable, but I'll have plenty. It's fine. It's fine. All right, hopefully we get enough money from that alone. Maybe we can. Yes? Oh yeah, we're good. We're totally good. Hell yeah. All right. So we order the work done on our house tomorrow, and then we call it IRL. All right, I think it was hardwood. I need 100 hardwood. So I'll just take all that. And it's almost 9, so we'll head up to Robin's. Hell yeah, let's do it. That's what's up. So this will be the last day for the day. That's what I'm talking about. sweet. And these are done. Let's go. All right. Actually, yeah. Actually, I already tried to put these in the container, and there's only one left, so of each. So, aside from the salmon berries, that's got to be enough, right? Uh, I really don't want to make another chest. I don't want to do it, but I might have to. Oh man, this is unfortunate. Well, let's see. We've got the money we need for the house upgrade. We'll probably need more for the next one, because I think there's 2 more, if I remember correctly. 2 more, maybe 3. Did I milk you already? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. Alright, but that does it, actually. That's all I need to do. And I should be all set up for next time as well. I'll load it up, you know? So I'm going to call it there. Go to sleep there. And then next time, we'll pick up where we left off.